Hey there, Cam here from Training Tilt. Hey, this is part of a new video series that I've been doing for just showcasing some different types of products and services that you can use in your endurance coaching business on top of your one-on-one coaching. I talk a lot about creating these different types of products and services for different types of athletes, because not everyone wants one-on-one coaching, and even your one-on-one coached athletes might be willing to purchase some other products and services that you create for them. So what I'm going to go through now is the first example is online indoor training workouts that you can package up and sell. So there's a lot of different platforms out there at the moment, so it's a good idea if you can package up the different file formats. So the example I'm going to show you, we're going to use Zwift, and also another file format that supports Trainer Road and the Ruvi platform. So Ruvi and Zwift are very similar. Trainer Road is more of a structured workout program. So let me get started. I'm going to explain how you can do this within Training Tilt. So if you're a Training Tilt coach, then you can follow this guide exactly. But there's no reason why you can't do this if you're using a different training platform. So you really just need a training platform like Training Peaks or Training Tilt, some e-commerce tools, so you can actually put the product into your online store, and then of course a way to reach your audience. So I'm going to go through how you would do it if you were a Training Tilt coach. So here I am here, I'm in the, so first thing you need to do, step one, is to create your structured workout files that you're going to sell. So in Training Tilt, you can go to coaching library, and we've got all the training sessions in here. So I'm just going to create a new one. I'm using, it's quite a good idea to create like an interesting name for both the series of workouts that you're going to sell plus the individual workouts. So I'm going to call mine Cam's Indoor Training Trifecta. Hopefully you can come up with something a little bit cleverer than that. So to create a new workout, and let's call this, so indoor training trifecta. I'm going to call this Wolf of Wall Street. Like I said, it's cool to come up with something a little bit more interesting than just the descriptive names of the workouts. Let's make this like an hour, a 90-minute session, and you can put a description of the workout as well. I'm just going to go like that. So now I've got those details. We can go to the structured workout bit, and we can use the Training Tilt workout builder. So I'm just going to delete that there. I'm going to leave the workout. I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but we'll just put some repeats in there. Maybe make that 5 minutes. Let's make it 100. Oops, 100. Make this quite tough. Yep, so there we've got our workout. So let's save that now. And then it's going to take me back to here. And now we can see here we've got these download buttons. So you can download the Zwift and then download the MRC file. So the MRC file will work for Trainer Road and Ruvi, and probably some other platforms as well. And Zwift has its own file format, so those files are separate. So then we can download that now, and it's going to download the Zwift file and the MRC file. And then I'm going to grab those. I'm going to grab those and just put them in a folder somewhere here. Put that over there. So now I've got those 2 files there, and I'm just going to quickly go and grab 2 other ones that I prepared earlier. I've called this one Insider Knowledge. So go to the structured workout, download for Zwift, download for MRC. I'm going to drag those into the same folder as well. And then one more I've called ups and downs. So structured workout, download for Zwift, download for MRC. Let's drag those into the same folder as well. Okay, let me drag this over here. So now we've got all of the Zwift and MRC files for each of the 3 workouts that I've created. And then I've also put a little text document in here as well. So in here, I would explain each of the workouts, and I'm going to package that up so it all goes into the same file that we can then offer for sale. So now we want to combine all of these files into one file. So we want to compress them up into a zip folder. So on Windows, you can just go send to compressed like that, and it'll create a zip folder for you. I'm just going to rename that the name of my product. So I'm going to call it Indoor Trainer Trifecta. So now we've got all of those files plus the workout explanations into that zip folder there. Let me just move it out of the way a bit. So now the next step is we need to get that file somewhere. So in Training Talks, to sell a digital file through the platform, we first need to go to Content, Files. And there's one I created earlier. Let's just delete that one now. And then, so we want to upload a new file, select files, and then go to here. And here's the zip folder I just created. So let's open that up and then go upload. So now it's going to upload this file. So it's actually put it in the general files upload area here. So you might not want your existing clients to see this file in here because you might be selling it to them. So first, let's just change the title, give it a description as well. And we select this little box here, like hide from clients. So this will mean that your clients won't see it in their shared files list. So let's save that like that. And now that was step 2, to upload the files. Now step 3 is to publish it as a product in your store. So if you're a Training Talk coach, you can just go ahead and create the product inside your Training Talk platform. But if you're using something else for your website, like Squarespace or Shopify or WordPress that's got an online store in it, then you can use that online store feature as well. And most of those should support a downloadable file as a product. So in Training Talk, we can go to e-commerce products. So we want to create a new product here. I'm going to call this Cam's Indoor Trainer Trifecta. I'm going to give it a good description. I'm not going to give it a good one now, but if you take put a bit of thought into it. So 3 of Cam's best indoor trainer workouts for Zwift, Trainer, Road, or Groovy. And I might also say something like supports ZWO and MRC file types, just so they know what they're getting. And in a category, you can create a new category if there isn't one there that matches existing. You can do that from e-commerce product categories. Display order, I want this to show up at the top of my store. And then we want to continue this. So let's go next. And then you want to put a price on it. So have a think about the price. Reasonably low price point, because you can just want to consider what, say, what's the price of Zwift? Maybe $15 to $20 a month, so not too much more expensive than that. So I might put it, and depending how many workouts you've got as well, so I'm gonna do something like $39. That feels like a good price to me. And I will also do a client discount. So if someone's already a coach, athlete, or they're a member in your site, you might give them a 50% discount. So when they're logged in, it'll be half price, and we don't need to add any shipping or any additional options. Then we go next, and then this is the bit when it's plans downloads. So now we need to scroll down to downloadable file, and now we select that file that we just created in the previous step, Camden's or training trifecta, and then go to images. So now you want to add a nice image. So I've created this one here in Canva. So I've got some other videos to show you how to create images in Canva as well. So just check out trainingtalk.com/blog, and there's a bunch of stuff in there about how to create these. So I've got this here. So I'm going to download this as a PNG file, and I just want that page there. So I'm going to download that. Just going to drag that over there as well. And now go back to products, upload that image, and here it is, the one that I just downloaded. So I'm going to add that to the product. There we go. And now I'm going to save that. So now it's saved. So now it's ready, published on your store. So we can go store. And then, yeah, here it is here. So it'll be categorized under virtual training as well. And here we can see that I'm logged in. So it's 50% discount. And if someone wants to buy that, they can just go to your store, go add to cart. And then they'll fill in all the information, add their payment details when they check out, and they'll be able to download that file automatically. And they'll be able to extract it out, get all those files, and use them in their coaching platforms. So that's it for today. Like I said, I went through the demo using Training Tilt, the all-in-one platform, so you can do this all-in-one system. But if you do have Training Peaks and an e-commerce platform and a website, then you can achieve this somehow. Will be a little bit more difficult, and you'll have to share it across multiple platforms, but you can still make it work. And so once you've got these products, share them on social, do some ads if you want, and go from there. So that's the first in this series, and hopefully we'll be back next week with another video on a different type of product and service to help you grow your endurance coaching business. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.